deep in the Ivorian jungle. Let's go make some chocolate. Well, after 3 hours on a bus, our guides have tried to shovel flat an impasse in the road. Let's see if the bus can clear it. No tour in Cote'dvoire is complete without extra adventure. The goal today was to get to a cocoa plantation. Oh, it's gonna clear it? There we go. Go, go, go. Make it? Make it? Success. Adventure continues. Hey, Mrs. C, would you have taken a bus this big on this road? Alright, after 3.5 hours on a bus, we maybe have arrived at cocoa plantation. Alright, we finally got to the cocoa trees, the cacao trees. This is what chocolate in its raw form looks like. Also, we've got some coffee plants out here. They're growing some Arabica. See, we've got some old overripe cocoa seeds down there. And we've got some underripe green ones over here. And hopefully today we'll get a chance to do some processing. Make some chocolate, we'll see. Have a look right there. That's right. Most of the world's chocolate comes from Cote'dvoire, so. Right here, they're drying out coffee. Yeah, we could use a cup of coffee right now.
Je m'inquiétais. I wonder what you do not receive us. Pourquoi tu nous as pas reçu en bas là-bas? Pourquoi?
He's telling me that the road in here was terrible.
There is oranges, main oranges, there is lemon, there is tomatoes, there is many things, guava, many things you will see.
Alright, here you can see processing the actual chocolate. I thought it was going to be brown, right? Nope. It's actually the insides of the cocoa seeds white. Take a look at all those. It's the cocoa. So they turn brown. They turn brown after they dry out.
I buy €5 per kilo. And these women are now some money to do. And this is my fair trade way for me. And the woman is the president of the women, and in March I trained 100 women in this farm to do it.
So according to our guide, the chocolate here is really good chocolate. So he says on average Nestle buys their cocoa beans are about €1 per kilogram. But Nestle does not buy from here. This is all local chocolatiers that buy from here, like this gentleman. Because apparently this farm sells it for €5 because they have the best chocolate. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Should I eat one of these raw? Oh, Dutch bitter. That's where they just made us coffee that they grew here. So whipping up some cafe over there.
Yes, one cocoa farm is very good that it produces 1.5 ton per hectare or 2 ton per hectare is very good and profitable for the farmer. When you open a pod, there is 40 or 70 beans inside.
Maintenant, une graine fait 1 gramme.
one bean is around 1 gram.
Maintenant, si tu as 40 grains, ça va faire 40 grammes. Donc, il faut au moins 2 cabosses comme ça à 3 cabosses pour faire une barre de chocolat.
So basically, yeah, you need 2 to 3 to have 1 bar of chocolate.
Yeah.
Donc,
I'm
vous
just
voyez
rethinking
que
my carbon footprint now.
le
So to recap, it takes 2 to 3 of those big pods to make 1 chocolate bar. So the farmers out here are asking Nestle, you got to pay more than $1 a kilo because they just can't afford it. I mean, they can't afford. I mean, look at all the work that goes into that. I mean, a tree makes 150 of those a year. It takes 2 to 3 of those to make a chocolate bar. Rethinking my carbon footprint on how much work goes into that 1 chocolate bar.
Go to do the cocoa of excellence.
là, c'est différent. It's
So this is
different
the difference
from
actually.
this.
This one is different from this one.
Yeah.
So this one is
Good.
a good one, quality one. This one
Bad
is the bad
one.
one.
Donc,
Alright.
lui,
Tasty, Mrs. G?
This
Good?
one,
I didn't know I was on camera.
This is
Okay, I gotta get that candid reaction. Get it?
10, 15, 10.
Yeah? Or just pop one in. It's sweet. The raw ones are sweet. It said don't swallow it though, so we're gonna leave it. Let's go open up a cocoa pod.
Ontario, coming from Trinidad and Tobago. So the 3 main race, Forastero, Africa, Criollo, Latin America, and the mix Trinitario the third, coming from Trinidad and Tobago. And all you get is all this, and they mix it to have is excellence, cocoa of excellence that he won in Paris.
So they're asking, since cocoa's native to South America, how did it end up here in West Africa? The French colonizers brought it with them around the 1890s. Because you don't want to go anywhere and then not have chocolate, right? Bring it with you. Grow it.
Douce pois.
That it exists, but actually they are make many efforts to eradicate because child labor, the place of the children is at school, and this is why when I train the women, when the women earn the money, they cannot allow its children to go to work. They need money. If they have more money,
Par jour, les femmes sont mieux payées que les hommes.
and here the women are most better paid than the women
So women
per
have
day.
here and how much money? How much does she earn?
What?
One day.
Voilà, ici, les femmes ont 2000 francs par jour, ça fait 60 000 francs de mois.
Yeah.
Or, les hommes ont 1500 par jour, ça fait 45 000.
2000 francs, c'est combien même?
2,000 per day,
2,000
so making
CFA.
60,000 per
Yes.
month
And the
for the,
boy,
women,
the
and
men.
1,500 for the men, making 40,000 a month for the men.
Is that enough?
Yes, in the rural areas.
Wow. So about $120 a month.
Like it's like for the wine, we fermented the beans, and how we ferment the beans, you will see. Yes, you see.
Yeah, very
You see
cool.
also the bee. The bee are here also.
It brings out the sugar and the sweetness, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
And this, and the fermentation. How does it work? Comment ça marche?
Voilà,
It is banana leaves.
voilà, la poudre.
And this white powder and on the banana leaves is yeast.
Okay.
And you can
Put a little
it
yeast in there. Like making beer.
contacting sugar fermé, on dit. Fermé, close without there is no air inside. Without air, yeast, sugar, they bring qu'on appelle ça? A juice fermentation.
So is there alcoholic chocolate juice coming
And-
out of this thing?
Yes, because yes.
Looks like he's having some right now.
For you.
Okay, so he's drinking chocolate juice right now.
And this juice
Have a look in there.
with the you will taste. Everyone will taste. Everyone.
All right, we are gonna taste some chocolate juice here.
Faut goûter seulement.
Very nice. And I make also.
It's not that bad. How's that tasting, Mrs. G?
And after
Chocolate juice.
we come now
6 more days and you'd have chocolate booze.
at the sun. We have
This guy's making actual chocolate. Yeah, the children are going wild. Look at that. They heated it up. The water. Kind of like a double boiler there. Nice. So they're saying instead of spraying bugs with pesticides, they use 500 different types. Well, not different. They have about 500 chicken, duck, different birds run around the plantation. Take a look. Eating bugs they don't want on their cacao. I still don't know how to say it. Look. Who needs pesticide when you have little tiny chickens? See, look. Look. See? It's okay. Look, just little. See, look. It's okay.
Can I pet it? I really want to.
Get in there. Go.
I want to.
Just wash your hands after.
I was
How is
the
the chocolate,
guy who made
Abidjan?
chocolates.
Is it yummy?
But I need that with they can have 100 brand of chocolate chocolate bar.
Okay, last chocolate fact of the day. Saying something about this disease that gets on the cacao trees. The ants, the red ants and the bulldog ants will come and actually help clean the tree. Clean the disease? I don't know. So they're able to raise the chocolate on this farm completely organically, which is why it's so successful and makes the best chocolate. So I'm told. Obviously this guy's going to say that, but still.
Yeah, it's raw. And you will taste it.
Talking about making milk chocolate here from cocoa
It's
butter,
very good for skin, for
cocoa
hair,
to make
for
chocolate.
making.
Okay, there's a lot more that goes into making chocolate than I thought. So you open up the pods like we did earlier, ferment them for up to 7 days in the banana leaves, dry them in the sun for 10 days, and you boil them, and that brings the fats to the top. You separate that off, that's your cocoa butter. Then you take the paste, and you've got yourself some cocoa powder.
Look. The duck.
Very white.
Cooling the chocolate off without a fridge. We're using some ice. Baby G, how's your chocolate you made?
Good.
So
Is it yummy?
end of our
I just ate so much chocolate. Really good. Really good. Yeah, I think they say a lot of chocolate. It's only like 8 or 10% milk chocolate, but these guys used 40% in this milk chocolate, so pretty good. No complaints. Still got a 3-hour drive to get back to town though, if I'm lucky. Fingers crossed for good traffic.
We need to do the mountain. We need to do the mountain climbing.